Thank you for joining us. I'm here with Jim Forquer from Forquer Heating and Cooling. You know, Jim is always in the zone when it comes to talk about HVAC issues, and particularly in this video, Jim, because we're talking about zoning, HVAC zoning. How does it work, and what are the benefits? And maybe explain what it is first for the folks.
Okay, well, zoning, let's take a 3,500 square foot house. Now, a lot of people like to build it, and we'll talk forced air, okay? Boilers, hydronics can be zoned through valving, but forced air, what everybody's used to is a furnace, a duct system, and a thermostat in the dining room usually, or thereabouts. You turn it up, you get heat. Now, you get a 3,500 square foot house instead of a 1,200 square foot ranch. There's quite a difference. It's hard to evenly condition a house that size with one thermostat in the dining room. Some areas are going to run differently conditioned and be a little cool, a little warm. And you say, I want better control over my house. Well, zoning, okay? Now what we're going to do, instead of one thermostat in the dining room, we'll put one in the dining room, but we may also put one up in the huge master bedroom. And then we could put one in the rest of the upstairs and maybe another side bedroom or something like that. That way we've split that house up into 3 zones, because the people say, okay, well, she sits down and watches TV. She likes 72 at night, but I don't like the bedrooms that warm. I want to stay a little cooler. I like to go to bed at about 68 upstairs. Well, we have that ability. Now we have the ability to control these different zones. And as you know, some houses, when they're too big, they do run under conditioned off one thermostat. You can be cooling, but you can't quite cool the west end of the house, the bedrooms, because they get direct sunlight through a couple of big glass windows and whatever. It'd be nice if the air conditioning would run a little bit longer. Well, with 3 thermostats, the other ones satisfy, and if you have one in that master bedroom, it'll keep the equipment, the air conditioning running, supplying that room with cooling until you get the desired temperature you want. And so zoning is very popular. Of the way electronics have come, we can do it with one system. The old days, you had to put in 2 completely different systems. Now, with the electronics and all that, we can do it on one system. And yeah, if your situation warrants that, we can do it.
That sounds great. Hey, can I ask a dumb question? Is it possible to retroactively zone the equipment, or you have to put in equipment that is, can be zoned?
No, we can work with what you've got, and even your existing duct system. There's the best way, if you can, is to zone the house from the get-go. Building it with that in mind, we'll split the duct work from the get-go. But if you've got an older home and you're having these troubles and you want aftermarket zoning, we have the ability to do that and work with your existing zoning system and equipment. So yeah, there's options out there for everybody that's interested in zoning.
Well, that's great. And if that's you, maybe you have a couple of people that live in your house and just, one likes it hot, one likes it cool, you can have that. Get in touch with Forquer Heating and Cooling, forquerheating.com. Stop by there right now.